So this is another episode of Art Creations with Letty. So we're gonna be using Gorilla Glue and some Sharpies, some pebbles, any kind of rocks you have, or you can find at 99-cent store or anywhere you shop for your stuff that are artsy and crafty. And I still have some of the flowers I used last time, so we're gonna see what we could put together. Okay, and some of the alcohol swipes so I can clean up the rocks. And I cut myself earlier trying to push one of this into a frame that's not the right size, so I have a boo-boo finger. Okay, we're gonna get started here. And this, again, these are canvases from, you can find them at the 99-cent store, but these are from Michael's. And I bought a pack of 4 or 5. And I usually find them on sale, 50% off. Almost everything I buy is 50% off unless I can't find it on sale, then I'll buy the full price. Okay. And I have a few of this right here. So I thought I would do like a little garden with some flowers and yeah, with some flowers and a couple people, pebble people. And these ones I usually find them like at the end of like Michael's, at the end of the shelves. Sometimes they'll have like the clearance sales and you'll find the cutest stuff there. So although these ones are like a pin, yeah, these are a pin, they have a pin at the end. So maybe I'll save this for something else, because I'm afraid somebody will just poke their fingers just like I did. But we can start with this one. And I have, again, the twine. And I did see this at the 99-cent store. Okay, so this one you can, at the Dollar Tree. You can find that at the Dollar Tree. And you can do all sorts of things with it. Get some twine. We'll start off with some glue. When you're at the store, do you look for things to be creative with your kids, or do you just, I tend to like look for things that would be fun and create with my son a lot of things with them. He's not so much interested in this right now, but if I do it enough with him or he watches me, he eventually starts getting interested. So, because he has fear of missing out. Do you ever have fear of missing out? I do. But you can't be everywhere at once. But you can, for sure, do as much fun things with your kids as you can possibly include in their day. And trust me, all of these memories you're going to get to keep from doing things with them that create are things that they're going to walk away with something fun in their life. Some good memories. And I have these little sticks that can help you guide the, see, there's a huge hair right here. All right. He wants to stay in there. Just let him be. Got some glue in my fingers, using some alcohol swabs to get it off my fingers. So I'm gonna grab the flowers right now, just so that I have some way of knowing the placement of them and get them. So right now is almost Easter, and I want to send something personalized with my son for his teachers. Let's see. There you go. There's one. There's two. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. I want to cut this one a little shorter. I'll be posting some stuff I see at the Dollar Tree that you can get ideas on what to get when you're out shopping, because I thought those were really cute flowers. They don't cost $3-4. They cost $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And I thought those are nice. Those can work the same as this one. And I'll post that and just pictures. So if you need ideas, like I saw the Sharpies like this one. I saw different colors. They had blue, yellow, and of course black. And I just love having stuff around that I can keep using and reusing, so that we can make magic. How much magic can you be? How much magic and fun can you have? Pull up another flower. I still have some glue in here. How do you like that? Voila. So now my fingers are sticky, so you always want to either wipe your hands. You can also have some alcohol and put it in a little bit of paper towel and clean your fingers with the for glue purpose, so you don't have as much glue in your hands. So here's one that can act like a little head. They dry up pretty fast, so if you want to clean them, you can clean them. They'll dry up pretty fast. And let me see if I see any more. And any shape will do. I mean, just for the head, of course, you want it to be a little bit rounded. But if you can have one, just found the nearest thing that could be round. This one's a little bulky instead of flat, but it still works. I try to roll around a little. I have a different one. This one works a little better. Okay, that one. And this one. Okay. See? Looks like a big head. Let's see. That's okay. That's so cute. We can have big head, a little head, a round head. There's another one. This one's smaller. So it doesn't change a thing. Okay, so there we go. I wanted to add a lot more here, just because like kids in the playground, but I don't have enough rocks. Not small enough for that, like to adding kids. But that's okay. All right, let's get these guys rolling. So the glue is a little bit thick, so I could just grab it with the wooden thing right here. And are you finding these videos interesting, educational, helpful in any way? Just put a like on the videos if you do, or if you don't have to. It's a choice. You can choose what you want. All right, there goes one. Here goes number two. And here goes number two. All right. I think I can add a couple more, right? Look at that. If I add a couple more right here, one right here, I think it'll be look even more prettier. Let's see. So you just eyeball everything, like whatever makes you feel like it'll create something nicer. Oh, this one got stuck. Something more authentic, more pretty, whatever. And however you feel the energy pull you towards creating something that'll be just you, with your genius, with your imagination, with your creations. It's never about what I'm doing just for the sake. I'm a copycat. I copycat so much. I love Pinterest. And Pinterest shows you a lot of different things that you can do. And when I look at them, I'm looking at it from the eyes of like, how can I make that into pebble art? How can I make that into the stuff that I like to create? So I'm looking at through those eyes. How do you look at art, other people's art for work? And sorry, I have a little bit of allergies, so I keep on sniffling on the videos. It's not because I'm being rude. It's just my nose is a little stuffy. I have to keep clearing it. Oh, ta-da! So pretty. You're so pretty. There we go. I think 4 looks fine. metaphors. Good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. There we go. And later we're gonna draw in some feet and some little flowers down here, like just a little bit of grass. So project number 3 on video is almost done. Okay, so now if you have a ruler, you can go ahead and do this with your ruler. I don't have one, but I do have lines on each side of this. So I will go ahead and get started with adding my little grass and making sure that the grass looks the same on both sides. So that's gonna be kind of like your, and just like little sticks, you know, don't have to be anything fancy. You want to have a few big ones because you want to draw like dandelions or different things. So here we go. Little dandelion, a little flower, more dandelion, some dandelions flying away. Make it creative, make it whatever you want. I just find it so easy and cute to add this stuff. And here's the little feet. Here's the second leg. And try not to touch the glue while it's still drying because it'll like destroy your pen. You're not going to be able to use it again. So just a little FYI. Try to be careful with that, okay? I will draw more lines in between there later when the glue dries, because right now it'll just pick up all the glue. When you're creating, what do you have in mind when you're making something creative? Me, I have my teachers, my son's teachers in mind, like presents and gifts, and so I oftentimes don't keep anything around because I wind up giving it away, and I don't wind up keeping anything, which I want to, because my walls are bare and I want to start putting them on my walls so that I can have something to show, like I made that. Do you post your kids' arts up on the wall? I have a room full of my son's art, but not my own, and I should. Okay. And ta-da! What do you think? How does it get